doom of eternity to lord over. I don't know. I think he's Satan. I'm pretty sure. He must be a busy guy in between Dota matches, you know? Doesn't he have to like take care of that whole underworld place or something?
I think you're mixing up Lucifer and Hades.
Well, isn't that kind of what he's doing?
Celery goes down as Foxy manages to come on in for the finish. So a first blood, you talked about how dangerous it could be, this sort of, you know, bounty hunter. What are you supposed to do against a big ogre? As Tofu gets brought down by Insania. Oracle very strong.
Yeah, these supports not having a fun time on the side of GG. It's just like, what are you gonna do with Celery, right? Like, you find Ace very likely to go down here again.
Another Purifying Flames. That Vanguard actually doesn't have it, excuse me. Just the phase boots and the triple gauntlets, but the windlace, he's able to be pretty fast out of there. Run down, Nisha tries to get in range, the pull is there, and eventually they find the kill. So it took a couple, but they managed to make the move.
And they don't feel confident going for something here. All right, now Quinn wants to try.
Sania, Fate's Edict, keeping him alive through the first salvo, able to dodge one side. Nisha, he's still caught for the moment, but Quinn, he might be in trouble. With the Fortune's End, the route is going to take forever. Boundless Strike, finding Quinn. Is it going to be enough? Yes. Celery throws out one of his blood grenades, but there's nothing really for them to get brought down with here. So Liquid take another resounding victory in this early stage.
And they turn over to Insania, clearly the least valuable of the heroes here, so you're not too concerned. He believes his wand, but he's not going to waste his fairy fire or anything here. We'll go down.
Ow. Well, great start for Liquid. And I mean, I don't know. I'm wondering where they go from here. Because the other thing is, like, we talked about Oracle in terms of survivability, but that hero also owns win range. Spell run,
and look what Durachio's doing. Like, Durachio's literally hitting mud golems right now. Like, that's not a good place to be in Dota. Nice taser here. Foxy, no TP though, so good realization here from Durachio.
Yep, but tried to go for the shackle. They are going to get the stun, and Durachio going to go down. So it comes at a hell of a cost, losing your carry for that guy. Insania living through to the end, but does finally die to the swash. And the combo from Tofu. So fighting back a little bit now, Gaimin Gladiators.
Yeah, desperately needed stuff. Is this worth it?
I mean, if they can kill... Oh, my God. Look at Durachio. Just get burned down. Double stack. Roll around from Quinn. Tickling Zai, but eventually tickles will hurt you. Durachio, he's starting to drop. Is it going to be enough in the end to bring down Zai? It will. Durachio surviving on nothing. The tickle monster is finally going to be killed off. I never want to refer to another player like that again in my life. As Quinn is going to swatch to try and get through. Boundless back onto 2. Liquid doing it here as they take down that Pangolier yet again. And Tofu, one last gasp, does have Supernova. Does he think about popping it? Or is he just going to walk away?
Ooh, all right, maybe April Fools coming up, RP servers? I'd say so.
Rotation
that's a dude. He does not like this guy.
The rest of the team coming into position, and Durachio right on top of Zai. Ace is burning down to the Ignite, but the save is going to be there for a moment onto Zai and Sania. They're trying to turn this fight, but the Supernova is already down. Nisha backs away as Zai is going to expire. Insania also in trouble. Liquid still willing to take this fight, even though it started kind of disastrously for them. Nisha tries to zip away, but Quinn right on top of him. An early lead was built up for Gaimin Gladiators, but this fight is throwing so much of it away. 4 track kills going the way of Gaimin Gladiators. That was exactly what they needed.
That was so sick. They were holding them too for the tracks, like waiting after the disc. Actually, a lot of magic damage too, so it makes sense. It's fine. I'm just joking. I just love the passives of Pavis. Feels so nice on a lot of heroes, but Tofu, ooh, not gonna be the target here. They're gonna try and focus down Quinn.
So much damage coming out from Tofu, and with Quinn in tow, Insania, he's gonna be forced to pop the false promise now. Still taking a lot of damage though. He did get the salve off. That's gonna be 800 HP. Not enough. As Nisha
kind of. Oh yeah, okay. Surely he gets out.
Did he kill Tofu? Oh, Supernova at the last second. Although he needs a disarm on Quinn, not gonna get it. So they lose the Phoenix nonetheless. What a scrappy game we got.
Yeah, teams are really brawling out here in the mid lane. The Delta split's just going to save both right now. Oh, meanwhile, up top, though, there's another battle happening. There's a Doom.
Down, still staying alive with that Fate's Edict and all of the heals coming from Oracle, but Nisha trying to get a little bit of separation. He is going to drop as Quinn runs him down. Zai also goes down to Duraccio, though. That happened back towards mid. So 2 fights happening simultaneously, and in the end, it ends up favoring Gaimin Gladiators. A good
Middle tower has been denied.
Well, not enough there. It's now a 4K lead, and at 22 minutes, yeah, we just had the Wisdom Runes. I believe went 1-1. Yeah, Duraccio got one, Boxy got the other. Zip in. They're starting off again on Quinn. There it is.
down. Wow, that happened so quickly, and now Tofu, he's also gone. So Liquid starting to fire on all cylinders, and with these items, I mean, this is sort of an incredibly strong power spike for them. Ace now further in trouble. Gets pulled back in, the nullifier slow down, Nisha on top of him. Gaimin Gladiators just don't have answers.
Nope. They just want items, and they're just going to do it again. So we'll just do it live, get the items, fight once more. There was a BKB. Left them in instead. He's just going to start mining the exits.
Boxy.
Oh, he goes in real
jumps
early.
into the pit, hits 2 there with the stun. Are they going in with anybody else? Zai immediately going to get doomed, and also they find the tree cut onto the Mickey Monkey King, but he lives through it. Tons of damage out from Ace onto Zai. Mickey still surviving through this first salvo. Now, they don't have buyback on Zai to get back into here, and in fact, Liquid starting to lose hero after hero. That shackle connection onto Mickey, the turn, but they bring down the egg. Liquid survived through it. Mickey dodging damage barely. He got the life steal, but not quite in time. Nisha turned upon, gets brought down. No heroes from Liquid right now have buyback. Gaimin Gladiators take down 4, and now path to Roche is open.
Too many things. Line. He's got himself a Cloak of Flames there too, and well, I was talking about a Scythe from the Ogre. It is done here from Nisha, and he's going to be looking for the Halberd. That's another pretty cool choice here from Zai.
Ooh, I like
Mid
that
lane
lot.
though.
Finds him. Jump from Nisha. That's the Hex reveal, and bringing down Quinn. He's gone. Right at the start of the fight as Ace, I mean, he doomed the Oracle. They thought this one was going to go better, but if you don't have Quinn, the rest of it feels pretty bad. Ace chase down, but they have the focus fire into Mickey. Does he have enough to stay alive through this? No. Duraccio finds that kill. Can they go for more? Nisha is going to get saved by Insania when the Doom wore out through the whole duration of this, but they have the Hex, and now the disarm. Oh, Duraccio chases, doesn't get the latch there on to the shackle. Boxy still surviving through this. So much magic damage all being mitigated. The Oracle, even though he was doomed, comes back from afterwards and makes this fight look great for them. Disarming Duraccio. Hex now turned upon him yet again. They have so much damage out from this Wind Ranger, but it's not quite enough. And in the end, Insania owned that fight, even though he got doomed.
Well, it's just like we talked about the Roche. It's just about that blow up at the start. The Scythe, a huge pickup here from side Liquid.
4 minutes. Celery picks up that bounty rune right in front of Zai.
That is so scary when you see the storm zip and you're just invis his bounty. You're like, oh god.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just farming the camp.
Save coming from Insania. Fate's Edict, but they jump the Hex! Immediate reaction! Oh, they owned him! Ace got bodied in that fight. Now they pull back Quinn. He tries to get away with the roll-up. Needs to swashbuckle away, but the DOT too strong. They find Tofu, who does manage to get the TP out. Duraccio, he might not be so lucky.
Oh,
the
baby.
nullifier on him. And Liquid, they are back.
If they win this game, that was it. That Scythe just won them the game. That Doom was blinking on 3 people with War Stomp, BKB, Doom.
Comes down onto Mickey, and they decide to turn. After they use all of their abilities, the Reign of Destiny, though, keeping him alive on Mickey. Turns now for Celery, looks for the Doom, able to connect onto it. They get the disarm onto the Wind Ranger. Before he gets the BKB off, still damage coming out onto Mickey. He's surviving through all of it. Supernova down in the midst of everything. They turn to try and take it down in time, and they will. Dead on 3, no buybacks. Quinn doesn't have an answer.
Living? Oh!
As they are living through it all. Ace, the last one to fall. And yeah, it's pretty hard to bring down a hero when Oracle's there.
Oh, baby, when it rains, it pours. They got themselves 5-0.
Thinking about it. All right, they're testing
They're
the
like
waters.
looking at it like, Quinn's like, no, you go, dude. No, Celery, no, you. Celery's going.
He's thinking about it. They're waiting
Doom's
for them to come
TPing.
through. Oh, interesting. They know that they're all over there. Quinn, he rolls through. Gets right on top of him. Bouncing back and forth. Nisha in on him, but another disarm and stun onto Dyrachyo. He's not living through it. Tofu, he gets the supernova off Dyrachyo. Barely survives, but Sania comes in for one last hit. The egg is going to pop. It was a valiant effort, but Roche, it forsaken them, and it went to the bottom side of the map, and GG is going to be called. What a silly and awesome game that was.
That was a glorious game. That was truly amazing. Gaimin Gladiators, great comeback. Showing off the power of this bounty hunter that, even though his laning was pretty abysmal, didn't really have a whole...
Around really fast if Techies is bringing people low on Bloodseeker and all the rest of that. As it looks like Rune's getting set up for him. Celery moving in. Didn't get the stun. And in fact, it's going to be a quick runaway. They have enough for Celery. Ooh, he is going to fall. They get the blood grenade turn, so Insania is going to draw the first blood. Boxy starts to drop lower and lower and does get brought down by Celery, who is already dead. So a trade of 1-for-1, but first blood going the direction of Liquid.
Okay, impressive. I guess
Super frustrating. Does have a Mango if he wants to try and go on him, but you only really get one blast to that one, and it's actually not even enough to use a Frost Blast.
No, he's really got to save up. There it goes.
They turn, kill off that Nether Ward. Back to farming as well. Down bottom, they make the go again. Dyrachyo did not have the mana for Blade Fury after using the healing ward. And Celery, he's alone down here getting bashed by Zai. They are bully central down bottom. Spiritbreaker last pick, what a choice. And well, in fact, now Mickey so fast from all this, he runs in and kills off Tofu. So this is really the strength of this combo of an opening of Bloodseeker Techies. One brings them low, the other gets them kills.
Yeah, it's starting to snowball a little bit here. A charge as well onto Celery with the sticky bomb. There he goes. We, of course, saw interaction of the day versus Techies versus Bounty, but that was very handy as well. But onto something. Can they kill this bear even? That would be hype. Don't think so. Techies coming into the bottom side. So bottom rune looks rough to get. Top's their best shot.
Right.
Hyping up this rune because it's the most important thing. Oh, it's a shield rune anyway.
And Nisha gets it, so not going to kill him easily. Insania throws on the 2 points in Frost Shield. Won't be enough to keep him alive. Quinn getting decrept to back away from Nisha. Does he get rooted again? Bash is there. The root comes out and
Timing.
get him brought down. Oh man, Tofu now jumped upon. Everything is falling apart for Gaimin Gladiators as Liquid take dominant control of this game too.
The timing of that root could not have been better because he kept missing the roots, and it was while the other control elements were out, and then as the one stun ends, the root starts. Like, really? Like, honestly. No overlapping there.
Bash.
Zaya, quick charge.
Bash.
Oh, yeah. Get him.
And Omni slash down now. Solo onto Zai, kind of, with Celery moving in. They're trying to bring him down, but the physical damage mitigation from the Frost Shield. Now the blast off Liquid. They are hungry for blood. Bloodseeker's on the other side of the map, but they're still taking these kills. They take down the Jug for the Techies. Liquid, I mean, for 11-3, the fact that it's
On
only...
there as well. Very surprising to see that the gold lead is not further. XP isn't, like, crazy right now. Okay, it's kind of crazy. It's like a 20% XP lead.
When they pull him in, but can't quite grab him the second time, though. Chain Frost, everything dropped. Boxy's the one that ends up getting the kill. I mean, it's just a tidal wave of damage that's breaking onto the shores of Gaimin Gladiators' face.
Do you know what I really hate about Bounty Hunter? As someone who really likes Bounty Hunter, I hate how when you play support, if you cannot TP to do anything.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, he didn't have TP in that situation anyway. It was still on cooldown. But, like, nothing's going to save that Void Spirit from these two supports. Like, maybe Pugna TP said that's a decent one. You got Decrep and Blast, but when the other support's so useless, like
Look
I
at
love
this.
his confidence. This
Look
is
at this.
So nice.
Oh my god. Wanting to kill this bear. They have a resummon if they need it. And
Is he
bear
paying for this?
dead. Does Quinn get out? This is big for them if they can manage to escape. One root, two root, no root.
So dead.
But the bash comes out, able to dodge some of them. Quinn, he is eventually going to be killed. So they take down Nisha after the bear. Tofu tries to turn on this one with the life drain, able to bring down Insania. Gaimin Gladiators are somehow making this work a little bit. They took down Nisha for Quinn.
He took 1,000 damage from Pugna. He took 85 from Void Spirit. that's a core ogre.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
what they
okay,
call
thank
it.
you. Yeah, very famously referred to as. I hear that all the time. Oh, Duraccio. Well, you can't. I mean, he's going to try. Oh, he doesn't even TP.
Oh my
I thought he
God.
was spin TPing, but he was just stopping and spinning, which was even funnier.
He's doing a pirouette. Okay. As Zai is going to TP top now to defend this tower. Tofu shows up. They're still tracked.
70-minute battle for you. I mean, you say it's obviously this core group recently passed 1,000 of Mickey and Sania and Boxy playing together, 1,000 games, and that's all it takes to stop throwing away Mega Creep games.
Okay.
So you know, it took them a while, but they got there.
Good for everybody to learn that. Oh my God, Celery's gone. And everybody just needs to back away. As soon as Mickey shows up, you gotta get the hell out of here. He's getting towards that BKB. Tofu
Oblin.
chasing, wanting to escape, switches it over. Zai right on top of him. Even the charge through as Mickey turns to fight, beats him to death.
Is under attack.
Liquid, unstoppable.
Grabbing themselves a watcher on the way through. Those things still exist.
Whole space trying to be made so Duraccio can be a real hero. And if you guys have not seen these Juggernauts recently, when he does get online with a couple of these stat items, it becomes pretty insane, the survivability
What is
of that.
Sania doing? Why? He's just getting...
Well, Quinn is going to end up going down, and, well, Insane, he survives through Doom. He might get denied by his,
I got Doom? No, I think he's fine. It's just funny because, like...
his team might just want to, you know.
Yeah, that's true, actually. That's a good point.
As Celery going to die to the rupture.
So one of the things that happens when you get a really deep ward like this, you often want to like TP out, right? Because you don't want to be spotted down here. Then they're gonna know, like, all right. Felt that amazing.
They're gonna eat the remnant. It's just absolutely untouchable force that he's got. Celery runs into a mine, and Boxy spots him immediately. Yule Scepter to keep him alive for the moment, but can't get away. Much too much. And now Duraccio, he's in no man's land. Got caught here by the rest of them. Zai, ready
They feel
in a moment's
forced.
notice.
They have to fight.
AC blinks in. They're trying to find a good target. This does not feel great for them at all. Tries to TP out. Not gonna happen. Hold back immediately. Omni Slash to try and survive. Does not have that much life steal at the moment. Immediately brought down.
Dire's middle tower is under
Liquid,
attack.
ready for Roche. 2 minutes till it's capable to respond, but instead they're going bottom to try and find Ace. Zai onto him,
Fine, they will.
pulls him back in. Can they get this guy under control? Drops the Doom, wants to run away. BKB needs to TP out, but still 3 more seconds until it's back up again. Quinn shows up, tries to turn, find this kill on to Mickey, but the pullback is there from the Lich. Insania has had a fabulous series so far. Gets another moment there to make sure nothing is going the way of Gaimin Gladiators. And now another charge connects. Yule Scepter from Tofu to try and keep him alive. Do they have enough? Okay, Mickey shows up, and now who's getting caught? And he's actually frost shielding his courier and running it at him. What am I seeing? The root is there for Quinn, manages to back away. Jumps out, Duraccio. Oh, does he have any way to get out of this one after the spin, the stun, the fear, the kill? They chain stunned the Juggernaut perfectly, and now Mickey just free to unleash onto Ace. As they connect onto him, pops his BKB, the War Stomp, but Mickey is running mighty fast, getting body blocked by Zai actually as the charge comes through. Liquid are gonna take 3, they're gonna take this mid-Rax. And barring some miracle, they might just take this game. A buyback from the Juggernaut, has Omni Slash ready, spins immediately. Lift up now. The bear gonna be controlled. Zai jumped on by Quinn. They try and run him down.
Oh.
Doesn't have another charge though, can't get him. And now the root, now the bash, now the blast off. And again, the death of Quinn. Liquid want to end this game. Duraccio, he just wants to get an Omni Slash off. Desperately hoping to do something, but the fear is consistently there. Boxy kills the healing ward. The Lotus! Oh, the Lotus! It was always there as the answer. GG is called. Liquid, come in and take care of business.
They most certainly did. Game 1 had options, had almost the potential there to come back from a bit of a weaker laning stage there from